I'm so cocky. Hello. Hi. I might cough. I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. I hope your weekend was good. Also, yeah, it's my partner anniversary. Well, it's my partner anniversary. Yesterday, my Twitch partner anniversary. Which I think is a big deal. I didn't plan anything because I kind of forgot it was happening. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's my partner anniversary on Twitch. Yippee. Yippee yippee. You hung out with a cute girl. I did. Well, I kind of... So apparently Twitch is supposed to email you, so you can kind of like put it on a specific day of sorts. Which I would have done. I would have put it today. Because it gives you like a little pop-up and like a party hat, which is like pretty cute. But they didn't email me, so I didn't get to do that. So it was yesterday. Now it's today. Well, yay. If you want to say congrats, it's today. I guess. I don't know. I think they took your pop-up away from you though, so I don't think you can anymore. It's been... Wow. It's kind of crazy. I got Twitch partner pretty fast, I would say. So it's kind of exciting in a way. Everything happens so much. Everything happens so much. If you didn't see, sorry, I'm like tired. I don't think I'm sick, but I'm just very sleepy. If you didn't see, I'm VExpo as well. I'm VExpo. I got announced this morning as VExpo guest. I couldn't sleep at all, and so I completely forgot that it was getting announced, because it gets announced, I assume, in like a good time for like UK, but it's very early for me. So I was like, oh, right, but I haven't slept yet. So yeah, I'm gonna be a guest at the Expo. I'm excited. I'm gonna be on an iPad. They're gonna roll me around. It's a little more informal, but it should be good. It'll be good. I think it's probably like a screen thing, screen limit thing, I guess, type situation, maybe. I don't know. So VExpo was a smaller convention. I couldn't really get a read on it, not like in a negative way, but it seems a little smaller. I think Mingy, you're excited. You were there last year. It's like a smaller con? Question mark. Right. So I don't know, but I get to be on the iPad, so that's pretty exciting. Decently, I guess? Well, I feel like maybe I'm too spoiled by American convention. They're all like massive. Smaller, but I feel like it was outgrowing its venue last year. Is it in a new place? Or is it a different one? But yeah, I'm gonna be on an iPad. I just assume it's like a... because it's very much like an iPad meet and greet type thing. Not really like a tour. But yeah, I'm gonna be on the iPad. I wanna be on the... like a robot one day. Like the robots that you can control. Anime Expo scares me with how massive it is. I've only been once. It was like my goal to go one day, because it's kind of like... it's the thing. And I've only been one time. It was huge. Not like as a guest, as just like a person. But it was insane. Very excited to go. Yeah, good luck, good luck. It's even larger this year. Did they expand it? I know there's like stuff. I don't know. They expanded it. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Maybe we missed you. Thank you. I missed you too. TP. My voice is kind of gone. That's okay, I think. Did you really? Do you even have to ask that? Scared of the axe escalators? I feel like honestly, okay. And I saw people. I've seen people complain in the past, but I honestly felt like it wasn't as bad as I expected. Wowie. 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 Yeah, when I went, I feel like it wasn't that bad. It didn't feel that bad. I think they've like definitely aided the crowd control kind of. I'm sure it gets really, really bad at certain times, but it didn't feel as bad as people kind of made it out to be like in years prior. So I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. People never post. Yeah, that's the thing. I was very surprised. I felt like the crowd was mostly really normal, to be honest. But yeah, no, I had fun when I went. I don't think I'll go back. It would really have to take like something crazy for me to go again. And I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, like, I'm like a Seiyuu otaku, but the thing is that like meeting a Seiyuu at AX is like a humiliation ritual. And so I'm okay. If they even let you meet them in the first place, which they probably won't. So I don't really care. I don't really care, actually. And then my favorite Seiyuu was at Anime Expo. Either last year or the year before, but it was literally just for a panel. And like, I thought about it, but then I was like, no. I'm selfish and I want to meet face to face. So yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that. It was also like one of the biggest panels of the year. Like it was in like a massive room. Like it was giant. Like I'm not doing that. Who's your favorite Seiyuu? Well, my favorite Seiyuu is Uchiyama Koki. But I'm talking about Ban Taito. I love him. He's the solo leveling MC. I don't like solo leveling. He had a big solo leveling panel at AX like 2 years ago, I think. And I was like, do I want to torture myself? I don't think I do. I always heard, okay, I always heard that the solo leveling like manhwa is like really good. Like I heard the manhwa was good. Is this crazy? I heard the manhwa was good. Okay? But then I heard like everything else was really bad. It's not good? I've heard about how the art was good. Or like the light novels were good. Yeah. I assume you mean Seiyuu, not seizure. You're autocorrect. No, I am a really big Seiyuu otaku. It's painful. The story is really generic and tropey. That's fine though. I don't mind like a generic tropey story. I did watch Solo Leveling for him, okay? Okay? I did. Cause that's, you have to. And it was not good. I still haven't watched JJK for Uchiyama, but he's in like everything. So I gotta take a break sometimes. I don't know. Taito Ban gets like no roles, okay? So he got a main character role until I watched it. And it wasn't good. Okay, it also like really annoys me because like, I don't know. I like female Seiyuu too, but like I said that I went to the eye mask stuff and I feel like I kept feeling like so annoyed because okay, people who are like specifically into Seiyuu have like a different type of mental illness. Like it's hard to like explain if you are like not into Seiyuu. It's hard to like explain, but they have like a different type of mental illness than like a regular otaku. And so like I was like experiencing like severe anger at every turn. I think the worst it's ever been was Uchiyama. Because people were just being like really awful about him and like comparing him to like the other Seiyuu that was like at the event alongside him. And I was like, I'm gonna kill you. Well, it's cause like people don't I don't know how to explain. A lot of people a Seiyuu otaku, I'm curious. No, I'm a Seiyuu otaku too, so we're like shaking hands. I don't like people who like cause I don't like people who expect like 2.5D. Do you get what I'm saying? This is like something like so specific that it's like hard to explain. But it's like I don't like people who expect 2.5D. Like it bugs me. I guess that's like the only way I can really like make it make sense. Cause like there were like people being like, oh, he's like so like not as like personable as like the other Seiyuu who's like so excited and stuff, and it's like it's completely not the same as like his character. Also like he had the audacity to go do sightseeing, but then he's like tired or whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm gonna like take you by your shoulders and shake you like so hard, because he's not that type of like person at all. So it was like really frustrating to experience people who just don't know things. He's very like not the fan service, like not in the slightest. But like I don't know, it was like really frustrating because I feel like they wanted him to be like a character. Like I don't know, it was like very annoying, and like I kind of felt bad in a way too, because it's like I think that like people often like there's also like a, oh my gosh. I need to say my hellos before I get into this rant. I need to say my hellos before I get into this rant. Okay, I'm gonna say my highs. Redeem your hello so I don't get too into it. Also, Lance, thank you for subscribing. You did it while I was offline. I saw you. I saw you. I saw it. Naka, hello! Tartar Puppy, hello! Sake, hello! Muji, hello! Ethan, hello! Jackie, hello! Dogstrings, hello! Shorty, hello! Alma, hello! Gwen, hello! Hoopla, hello! Detective, hello! Kronkon, hello! Dougal, hello! Muchoran, hello! Junie, hello! Also, Junie! Happy birthday! I didn't get to say happy birthday yesterday. I meant to say happy birthday, and by the time I realized I didn't say happy birthday, I thought it would be really weird and put you on the spot, so I didn't get to say happy birthday on stream yesterday. But happy birthday, Junie! Happy birthday! Yesterday was Junie's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday right now. Hi, Makeka, hello! Garmin, hello! Stardorius, hello! Serendipity, hello! Tunayak, hello! Nova, hello! Guffle, hello! Rabbit, hello! Minecraft, hello! Faye, hello! Effluck, hello! Sneakfish, hello! Yenny, hello! Naka! Thank you for subscribing! Yippee! Balloon, hello! Mitri, hello! I'm sorry I called you out. I didn't mean it. I meant it a little, but hi. Lance, hello! Mingy, hello! Miss, hello! Moji! Thank you for resubscribing. I've seen you do some really cool things over the year I've been here. It's so cool seeing so many people find you. Proud of you, Aus Mimi Love. Thank you. It's kind of insane. I think it's really crazy, I will say. I have thoughts. Insane / positive. Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting, I guess, in a lot of different ways. But thank you. Sven, hello. Eagle, hello. Larai, hello. Gaffrath, hello. Ankes, hello. Lisigusi, hello. Kiriko, hello. Kyle, hello. Double, hello. Colin, hello. Stella, hello. Frederick, hello. Captain Krabs, hello. Nick, hello. Mega, hello. Snacks, hello. Halo, hello. Final Stormman, hello. Minitanku, hello. Heisme, hello. Jax, hello. SCH, hello. Kitty, hello. Fuban, hello. SCH, thank you for subscribing. What the dog doing? I'm not dog. QLN, hello! Abby, hello! General Dink, hello! Sinclair, hello! Cooper, hello! Sarah, hello! Tofu, hello! Calvin, hello! Turnsy, hello! Reagan, hello! Philia, hello! Optic, hello! Displace, hello! Bear, hello! Yoshe, hello! Yincy, hello! Strongbow Pig, hello! Westrup, hello! Person Guy Dude, hello! Moment, hello! Interview, hello! Smokey, hello! YouTube. Oh no, YouTube, please don't give me pop-ups. Jimmer, thank you for member. Mimi Love, I missed you so much. Thank you. I missed you guys as well. It's been too long. Jimmer, hello. Soup, hello. Godo, hello. Dakizo, hello. Soup, hello. Super Full Spark, hello. Ghost, hello. TK Beam, hello. Shrimp, hello. Dominic, hello. Frey, hello. Heat, hello. Rickety, hello. King Jaw, hello. Vinexi, hello. Grandmom, hello. Rasa, hello. Is that, did I get? Oh no. Sakuri, hello! Howdy. Red Eyes, hello as well. Hey, there's everybody. Evo, also hi. So many people. So many people. Zero, hello. Also Diamond, hello. Click the button. Click the button. Yeah. Partner anniversary. VTuber person thing. I don't know. It's so insane to me. It's been... I mean, it's obviously like my anniversary is in January, but it's also like now it's been like a year since like a big accomplishment too. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And like so much has happened. I'm kind of like nervous in a way. Because like it's only my second year and I'm like... I'm kind of nervous. Right? Graduated from university over the weekend and I'm celebrating a Mimi stream while under the weather. Happy partner anniversary. I freaking love Mouse so much. Hooba! Congrats! So smart. What the heck? I hope you feel better as well. It's good to be nervous. I'm more nervous that I feel like I'm gonna do all this stuff and then not do anything again. Like I said, I guess I worry that I'm not gonna get invited to things like again, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm like at a million stuff and then it's gonna be like, okay, well, you already did that, so sorry. Also, like, how do you like one up it, right? Right? How do you like do better? I guess. We won't let that happen. Alright, Dormies, you have to infiltrate. You have to infiltrate. You have to infiltrate the ranks and get me like nipple hired. Oshi hired. Hi, Corona. Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. It's not over yet. I do think it'll probably be a little longer than break I just took, but I think I'm actually going to take a real break and like rest for real sometime in June. You're getting warned right now. Right now, again. Okay, that's fine. You want me to die? Want me to die? Medieval, hello! No, I do plan to. I've been going for like a bit, and I think June is like the only month where I'm like not super busy at the moment. But I'm like basically like I think June is like things kind of pause for a second, and then July is obviously off Kai, and then there's things like into the end of the year as well. So I'm gonna take a real break. I'm gonna take a real break, hopefully. Do not worry about me. I don't know if any of you guys worry. But don't worry. I try to take care of myself. Because obviously this last weekend was not a break. I kept saying that. I was like, yeah, break. And you guys were like, oh, have fun. Rest up. Eat yummy food. And I was like, I ate one meal a day and sat on the con floor. In line for 6 hours. What do you mean? I want to do actual break. It's a con experience. It is. It is. It was a lot of fun, though. Amazing, but absolutely exhausting. Yeah, some dormies said that they were at ASIN. When I talked about it yesterday. I had to. Sub-Zero, hello, and Online Scrub, hello. I'm sure it was like really, really obvious. Sorry. I didn't want to say anything until like I was back. Obviously. But I had to go. I'm like, I love Idolmaster. There's no way I'm not going. I love Idolmaster. I love Idolmaster. So it's very everything to me. So I had to. It was a lot of fun though. I had really good seats too, so I was very like, wow, this is crazy. Because like in Japan, it's really hard to get into concerts over there. And I've never been to Japan, first off, but it's also really difficult. And also it's like lottery. I'm sure you guys have seen the concert conversation that's been going around, but regardless of that, it's lottery, so your seats are lottery too. So truly, you could plan a whole trip and then be at like the back of the stadium. Which is like a fear of mine, I guess. So Harrison, Fjord, thank you for resubscribing. Happy freaking partnerversary, yippee, yippee. Yeah, this is way more important on Twitch. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. Fjord, hello, and Evan, hello. Have you considered going to Comic Cat? I want to. It's like one of those things that I feel like I have to do for the sake of it at some point, right? But I don't know. Yeah, couldn't be me. I was going to the like lottery concert. I want to go. Like going to like a Shiny Mask live is like one of my goals. So I think I will try one day for sure. Hi Jimmy. I think I will try one day for sure. Even though I feel at odds with Shiny Mask. I've been to one IMS live in JP and I was about a mile away from the stage. Got third row for Ace and it was unbelievably close and mesmerizing to watch from that distance. It was also on level. That was like the other thing. Because it's like a con, like center, like ballroom, right? So it's like flat. So it's like, and the stage is like lifted maybe like I don't even know, like a foot? Not even. It was kind of crazy. It was insane. Like that kind of like closeness is like kind of crazy. There was a Japanese. There was a lot of Japanese like fans there. There's a Japanese fan there, and I was talking, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's in the same room as this event." And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah. It like really close, like really close." And they were like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, no, you're like right there." It's just kind of crazy. Animals lives are really impressive. I will say they're like worth watching, like the ones from Japan. They're very like impressive productions, I would say, honestly. JP Mickey P, they did. I read JP Mickey P's like a note about the event. I thought that was very awesome. I have a lot of like complicated feelings because Idolmaster has been so important to me for so long. But I did feel in that moment, I was like, wow, this is very like, wow, puts hand over chest. True. It's very, I don't know. It's very interesting. Sorry, I'm drinking my water. So much water. So I don't die. But I don't know. I feel like such a nerd when I like my perspective on like being a fan of stuff I think is like weird. I think it's weird. I don't really want or care for Idolmaster to be like localized. Truthfully, like I don't need it brought over to America. That doesn't really interest me. I was very excited, obviously, that they were like showing any appreciation for like the Western fan base and doing like a concert. I thought that was really cool. But like people were like, "Oh, what? They're gonna announce an English translation." I was like, "No, I don't think so." I've kind of like fully given up on that as like a concept, so I wasn't really disappointed. If anything, I was more impressed at just what it was. I think I kind of said that yesterday with Senna, but I didn't really get to elaborate. But it was like the setlist was like really strong from start to finish. I felt like it was a lot of like it was something like everybody could enjoy, especially if you've only seen like the anime. So I thought that was like really interesting. The Miki live is also like kind of important to one of her routes in one of the games. So that was very interesting to me as well. It's like a very interesting decision. But I don't have any desire for Idolmaster to like be in English. It was just one of those things where I was like, this is so surreal because like you've been supporting something for so long and like it's like your efforts in some way are being like seen, and I thought that was like really neat, to be honest. I thought that was really neat. I think that was more important than anything to me, is that it kind of felt like a recognition of sorts of like a different sphere that's been supporting Idolmaster for such a long time. And also, you know, I feel like at the kind of like intersection of like all these different like fans and people and like personalities and stuff, I think is like being otaku and like the community aspect, I think is like the most important part of being into something, or at least it's what matters most to me. And I think Idolmaster is like a good example of that overall. So yeah, it was very interesting in that way. Very much just like being able to see all these different types of people being brought together by like one thing and supporting this individual thing, and kind of seeing like the result of that effort. I thought that was very interesting, but I didn't really. And I'm glad that like a lot of people showed up, but I didn't really feel like I wasn't like, oh wow, we like showed them we're gonna get English Idolmaster tomorrow. Like, I don't know. It's okay. I think it was just cool. Also, I expect nothing from Bandai at this point, so I don't really care. don't really care. Van and Namco disappoints me always, so I don't really. It's okay. It's okay. But it was very fun. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It's something very special to me, so I was excited. I was excited. I'm also glad you guys watched the Miki live together. It was very cool. It was very interesting. It was very well done. I wish it was longer. I say that, but I was tired at the same time. I was like so tired. I was like, The Seiyuu stuff was also good because I feel like I'm a Seiyuu nerd, so it was fun to see. It's fun to see the Seiyuu and see them interact with each other. I thought that was really cool. The Seiyuu talk panel was really good. I was thwarted by League of Legends. You should have gone, man. What the heck? It's very once in a lifetime. What's that? Hello. It's crazy. But the talk panel was awesome. Which took 32 minutes to say you went live. Hi. Hi. Is Twitch having struggles today? Is Twitch struggling today? I'm getting this impression. Good on my end. Twitch is never good at notifications. Hi, Aunt. Oh, hi, for girl. Smooth. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if there was like a delay of sorts. Can't tell. But yeah. No, it was awesome. It was awesome. I don't know. I'm like just sitting here like hand on chest, starry-eyed, thinking about the Idolmaster. The delay might be longer than usual. Yeah, I kind of like got that feeling. So I was like, But I missed the dormies. And also I was like, should I talk about it? Should I talk about going? I don't have a lot to say. But I wanted to say it. So also there was like 2,000 million people there, so you can't see my mouse ears anyways. There's so much good idol stuff there this weekend. I heard. Yeah, I got to meet some of the Seiyuu too, which was really cool. I like Seiyuu. Oh yeah, my Seiyuu rant from earlier. I feel like I don't remember exactly what I was getting into, but I do feel like if you're like a big Seiyuu otaku, I feel like you'll understand. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people very much are like, oh yes, this person is like the character, and they're going to like be the character for me. They're going to play a character, and it's like, not really. And I can also sense like the disappointment sometimes when people like don't get the character face to face. It's very interesting. I'm not a huge fan of hers, so I feel like some of her fans would like kill me because her fans are crazy. But like one of the Idolmaster, Seiyuu Mingosu, is like really silly, and I feel like this is like at odds with Chihaya as the character that she plays. So it's very exciting to like watch her because I feel like she's very like interesting. But if you only really know her from like Chihaya, if you watch her like normally, I feel like you'll feel like a disconnect, and I feel like this kind of like upsets people sometimes, but it's like they're like professionals, so I don't know, it's such a hard thing to like explain, I guess, in a way. Also, like Kimchi, it's such a hard thing to like talk about because I think sometimes people just like don't really get it. Also, think a big thing is there's like a huge difference between like old school Seiyuu and like new gen Seiyuu, and also less popular Seiyuu compared to old school Seiyuu, because I do think when the like Uchiyama thing happened and people were comparing him to the other Seiyuu, I don't really want to name the other guy because it's not his problem. He seemed nice, but the other Seiyuu was like a much smaller Seiyuu, and so he was much more like invested and like the characters that he plays in the franchises that he's a part of. But I feel like a lot of times when Seiyuu get bigger, they kind of avoid this. And I also think more like long time, like old school Seiyuu, like they don't like to insert too much of their own opinion onto like the character and stuff, because I think this can be considered like a bad thing to do. But nowadays, that's like not the case. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's like newer gen Seiyuu do get more invested and kind of more posty. It's not to say like all older school Seiyuu don't do that. But yeah. Crazy first chat. Even though she's not all that is insane. Di Isami Mai. Are you crazy? Holy lack of knowledge. That's like actually impressive. Is this what a tsundere is? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Some people used to, yeah. Let's just say they got very invested. Same voice and everything she does. Rage bait. I think I'm not, I don't know. I'm a very conflicted person when it comes to like the idea of like a Seiyuu taking ownership of a character. I feel I'm very conflicted about that, because like I both like it and dislike it. I like it. I'm a bad otaku, because okay, I like it when their POV aligns with mine, and I dislike it when it doesn't. So when they talk about their character and they say stuff that I agree with, I go, wow, true. And when they say something I disagree with, I go, I don't know where you got that from, actually. I don't know. I think Seiyuu should mind their business. Second thought, I think you should leave character commentary to the creator. But then when they like say stuff that I agree with, I go, actually, on second thought, which is like, I don't know. That is his default position. Probably. I get really into being that character. I think that can be a dangerous thing to do, to be totally honest. I feel like you open yourself up to like complicated situations, and I think that's why a lot of like Japanese Seiyuu tend to not do too much of that, I would say. But a lot of like the newer Seiyuu do, so I feel like fans kind of have like a difficult they have a difficult relationship. Like English fans especially have a very difficult relationship with like being a fan of Seiyuu if they don't follow them closely, I guess. I suppose. LMP, hello! And Gibu, hello! Somebody might has distinctive sound to her voice. You're always gonna hear it as her. I literally think, like, not to be whatever, but it's like, if you're like a fan, like that's such a like insane critique of to make, because I'm sorry, every Seiyuu, if you the second that you actually care, you recognize voices in everything that you watch, because it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't recognize Uchiyama in any role that he does. Like, be so serious. Be so serious. Also, the only reason people say that, not to be like whatever, is because they don't speak Japanese. They say like they hit like a slightly different tone, and they're like, oh, this is so different. And it's like, no, that's the same person. You can tell. It's the same person. I feel this way about the sub versus dub debate, actually. I think that's like my hottest take in the world. Personally, I think it's my hottest take in the world is that I feel the same about sub versus dub. I don't know how to tell you guys this. The voices in anime, they're also cringe. I don't know. They also sound cringe. They don't sound cringe to you, and to be honest, they don't really sound cringe to me either. Because it's not my native language. But they are also cringe. You can't yeah, you don't sense the cringe because you don't speak the language. I also think it's like similar to like actually being able to like comment on like a vocal, like a voice performance kind of thing, you know? But I don't know. Hi Salty, hi Melvin, hi Owen. Hi. I just don't like the voice direction for dubs. So actually, my main complaint about dub for anime, and the reason why I genuinely think people don't like it, is because anime is not recorded in the same way that like a dub is. And I think the flow is why people like don't enjoy it as much as the original. And the reason is because Seiyuu record together in a room. That's why. That's why. This was actually a thing that came up when Uchiyama visited America in one of his panels. At first, I was having evil otaku thoughts. Okay? I was having very evil otaku thoughts because they brought out there's like a Blue Lock related thing, and they brought out the Blue Lock English voice actor, and I was like, I'm not here for this. So I was like a little annoyed. But I like Uchi, and I feel like Uchi is like really pro. Uchi is very pro. The thing that I like the most about him is I like when he talks about his work, because I think that's really interesting. And I will say, I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of clocked out because it was very much like, how do you feel about character? How do you feel about this scene? And he was like, oh, I recorded it with this feeling in mind because that seemed important. It was like very nothing, right? No offense to him, but it's like, it's very much like people want a different kind of like commentary that I don't think he really tends to give. But they brought out the English voice actor, and they got into the differences in how they record in America, especially when it comes to approaching like a dub and like what they're given and the like different situations in which they record in versus how they record in Japan. And I thought that was like super interesting, because if you don't know, for the most part, anime in Japan is recorded like they bring everybody in and they record together at the same time. So it's a much more natural like back and forth. It's also difficult because if like one person messes up, then you kind of have to do like different takes. And I remember, I forget which Seiyuu this was. It was a female Seiyuu. Was talking one time about how it's very difficult for her on like recording days. She has to make sure, it's very hard because she both has to like protect her voice but also make sure she eats. Because if her tummy growls, you can hear it in the room, like because of the microphones, the type of microphones they use. So she's like, it's very difficult because obviously like you don't want to eat anything that like messes with your vocal cords, but at the same time you need to eat something because if your tummy growls, then you can hear it on the mic. It like ruins the recording. And the thing is, you can't leave to eat, so then you have to like redo the whole thing. It was very cool because I honestly think like the English dub actor, I forget his name, he was very nice, was like, we don't do it like that at all. Like we literally like go in, record every single line in a booth, and then they just kind of put it together. And it just kind of is what it is. Like you don't get to hear other people or their approach to like the line or anything like that. So it's like a lot less of like a back and forth. And I feel the thing is that people do like so much when they listen to like anime with the original Japanese voices compared to what I think what you dislike about the dub is you don't like how like what's the word that I'm thinking of, like the kind of like back and forth of sorts, like that isn't there. Like it is there for like anime, but it's not for anything else. You don't get the flow is a lot different. Very disconnected. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. I don't think the acting is like as bad. I don't think it's like worse as much as I think the acting does get better if they can kind of like hear the other people, I feel. Right? I don't know how much direction they actually get. They're reading a script without being able to match the tone of their conversation partner, who probably recorded on a different day. Yeah. So it's like a little difficult. It's like when you could tell a line of a movie was added after the fact. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That kind of thing. So, it's very interesting, I will say. The difference. I thought that was cool. I thought that was like really cool because I feel like that was like a rare occurrence to actually get like to get that like insight, like seeing two people talk about it who like worked on the same anime technically, talk about the different like recording styles and stuff was like really interesting. I liked that. I wish that this is the times where I wish like panels like that got recorded, because I want to see. Also, I'm not really sure about the dub, like the mouth movement. I actually don't know. I don't know that. Probably. They probably do. I'm not as interested in dubbing. So, I don't know. I like Seiyuu though. It was fun. Meeting Seiyuu is fun. I always feel awkward because like the time to talk is so short. So I don't know. I always feel weird just being like, oh, I like this character. Thank you. Bye. It's the same reason that a lot of older game dubs don't hit the way they do now. They used to have very little direction, just a guy, a girl in a booth reading lines off of a page. I do feel like there are good dubs. I don't really seek them out, mainly because I'm a nerd. But when I first started watching anime, I think I watched dubs. I don't even remember at this point, but I definitely feel like I probably did. It would make the most sense. It's probably what was easily available. Hi, Burrito! Want to find the interview again with the lady that voiced Carol and Tomo-chan is a girl. Did both. Oh, Sally Maki! Did both the Japanese and English dub, and she had really neat talk about the differences. I don't think I read that. But yeah, Sally Maki. She's very interesting. I feel like I've never really gotten too into her. Not in like a bad way. But I've never gotten too into her. I'll say. My friend just messaged you, popped up in his YouTube recommended. That's kind of scary. It's scary. Sally Maki from 227. I know! That's like what I know. That's what I know her from. It's so funny because like 227 is like dead, question mark? Is 227 still a thing? I don't know. But I'm not super into her. Not like in like a bad way. I never got into her. YouTube recommended is how I found you too. Yay! Hi. If I'm in your YouTube recommended, hello. I'm Mimi. I'm yapping today because took a break over the weekend. Sally Maki from Twitter fame. True, she's supposed a lot. Isn't she in Needy? Isn't she in that? I think she's in that. I think they're overall still active. I think so. She's very popular, which is awesome. I'm happy for her. Obviously, it's very cool. I feel like it's very rare, to see like a dual language like Seiyuu kind of like pop off like that. So I hope more cool things are to come from that. I mean, it's kind of rare, I guess, to be able to voice act in both languages too anyways, probably. Is maybe part of it. But it's cool that I feel like she's been getting roles, like the same role in English and in Japanese, which I think is pretty neat. I know, I didn't go see her, but, or them, I think Kosaka Yu was at the con as well. And kind of talked about wanting to do English and Japanese for like the same character. But that was neat. So, yeah. Tomorrow we have collab. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream my POV, by the way. I want to, but I might be tired. I'm gambling tomorrow. It's me, Senna, Mochi, and Simpak. It'll be interesting. Happy Annie! Yeah! I know. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. It's okay, don't lose the kids. Well, it's funny if we lose, and then if we win, it's also funny. And then if like one person is really, really bad and everybody else is trying their best, it's also funny. So I think it'll be okay. Probably. Hi, Fretful! So, we'll see how it goes. I'm not too good at gambling. I played for like 5 seconds with Dormies when they were playing in the Discord. And all I did was click the one with the balls. I like that one. Because I learned you could like click it 500 times and it would send like 1,000,000 of the balls out. And I always lost. But it was awesome. I don't feel like I want a guide. I don't want to be like try hard. I don't want to be try hard. The penguin and duck games are wild. The penguin games seem crazy. Like the dormies were hyping it up, and so I tried to play it, and it was like I kept losing on like the first little iceberg. I didn't get it. The rocket game too. I didn't get to play that one. I didn't get to play that when dormies were too locked in on it. So. Sports? I'm not getting into sports betting. Why would I get into sports betting? Rocket game is a scam? I don't know how to play blackjack because I don't know cards. Like card, sweet suits. Card suits. I don't know them. Suits. We need to teach you cards. I don't want to learn cards. Hello. Blackjack is just 21. For blackjack, you just press the hit button until you hit 17 or higher and then stand. Cards add up to 21. Ruin your life with our legally digitalized gambling today with code TUMMY. I have summer merch, by the way. Yay. Yippee! Summer merch. I really like it. Kawabunga. I really like it. It's cute. Also, yeah, today's the last day of the Hawaiian shirt by Bree Bunny Sleepover. Today is the last day. If you were going to get that one, it's the last day. Sorry for items. I think it closes on like the 20th, so I think today's the last day to pre-order. So, if you want one, you should get one, probably. Bree fixed Off-Kai Pickup. Off-Kai Pickup now has no shipping costs with code TUMMY. Are you like being for real or are you joking? Hi, Dunket. It's crazy Off-Kai is 60-ish days away. Don't say that to me right now. Try to check out, but the button is broken. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll have to ask Bree. I can't fix it. I'm trying to recover from May. Good luck. luck, everyone. So soon. My birthday! My birthday too. My birthday too, by the way. Hi. By the way, in case anybody forgot, my birthday is also in July. I forgot to get the shirt at Oshi Link. Okay, well, it wasn't on sale at Oshi Link. It's still only pre-order. It was just an example. It's just an example. My birthday is July 18th. By the way, my birthday is July 18th. Just pre-order. Thanks, Mimi. I tweeted about it this morning. You guys gotta check my posts. My birthday. I mainly say that for you guys. I don't know if you guys are gonna do a thing, but if you're gonna do a thing, my birthday is on the 18th. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Well, don't actually no, probably not. But it's gonna be I'm gonna have a birthday. I actually don't have any plans at this point besides that it will be birthday. It will be birthday. And I will be there and I will be like, wow, it's a birthday. Yippee! And that'll be that. She's gonna age. Yeah, I'm gonna age. Hehe. She's gonna be 2. I'm gonna be 2! No, I'm not 2 until January, I think. Because I think my birthday is well, my birthday and then my VTuber is I'm 1 because of my anniversary in January. So I think we gotta wait until January, I think. Probably. I don't know. You're the youngest mouse ever. By the way, Liza, if anybody is weird to you at all, you let me know. And ban them for life. Forever. Every single platform. Blocked. Reported. Banned. Murdered. Everyone has been very polite. Okay. I get scared. Dude, I get scared. Because I get weird stuff. Not a lot of weird stuff, but I got a few weird things after the tummy thing. And I was like, okay, y'all. So I worry. That's your real tummy. That's your real tummy. They're gonna be weird to you. Gonna be weird to you. It's okay. People are always weird. I'm actually quite lucky in that I feel like I'm kind of chilling in the corner. Sometimes people tell me crazy stuff, and I'm like, I don't know anything about that. The tummy incident. If you let dormies, it might get weird. It's true. It's true. It's true. That's fair, to be honest. But the tummy tweet. Isn't it 60k likes? It's kind of crazy. Also, by the way, everybody was so excited and then they didn't buy my standee. So what's the point? Even Kala messaged me, was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. I'm on a break, so it was actually probably a great time. It was probably a great time to then go on break. Because, if anybody is, actually interested in me, they have to show up, 3 days later. But if they're there to just be like, I saw your tummy on the timeline. I can't do the voice. Congrats on the 9k. Dude, what is going on? The Freaky. Only buy 1 standee. That's okay. I'm not saying you have to buy it. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. Gonna get to 10k before your birthday? I really don't think so. It's very slow if something doesn't happen. I will say. It's very slow. Hi, Yuki! Yeah. We'll see, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll start fighting people. 10k before birthday will require something really viral. It really would. I gotta do something crazy. Okay, I'll do something crazy. Posting Tommy until 10k? No! Okay, yeah, that's a good way to get followers. Who's your first opponent? Okay, I think I'm gonna fight Barry. That would be crazy. Can I say something? I'm so sorry to this person. And I'm sure they're here. But I laughed really hard at the when you responded. Someone, I won't say someone. It's like an actual like person who shows up sometimes. I don't think they meant anything by it, but the wording was so funny. to my Twitch partner tweet, they were like, I thought you were saying you had a partner, and I almost got excited for a second, but it's just Twitch. Inventing a brand new type of guy who is upset at the VTuber's achievements because she's not in a relationship. I was almost happy for you, but then I realized that that's not what this means. Sorry, it made me laugh so hard. It's just the way it was worded, and I don't think they meant it like that, but it was so funny. You guys don't have to like pat me on the back and be like, Mimi, if it happened though, I would cheer for you. Don't worry. I don't meet people. So I don't know. It's okay. I didn't say meet, I said meet. I said I don't meet people. Which is true. I don't go outside. I don't go outside. Who you make Mousewife bento for? I don't know. I don't know. She's a VTuber fan, guys. Us, duh. Duh! Exactly. It's for you. They really thought you and Senna were wives. I wanted to respond to the tweet and go, I literally just did a stream with my wife, though. But then I thought that might, like, give the wrong impression. Sometimes I, like, end up hearing through the grapevine, like, things that people say about me. And I really need you guys to start, like, fighting people more. Like, if somebody says something, like, insanely wrong, I feel like you should correct them. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Somebody sent me a screenshot of somebody saying that I'm like a really talkative person or something. I forget. It was like I'm very talkative, so they were like, no wonder she was so good at being a bartender. And I sat there and was like, when was I a bartender? That was real? What do you mean? You say it's on the map? It was so funny to me. Like, I don't care, but it was really awesome. It was like, what? And then like I was like, did somebody like correct it? And they were like, no. Like, people asked, wait, Nemimi was a bartender? And then nobody answered them. I don't think I could have been a bartender at any point. Like when I was like working. I don't think I was, I don't know. I don't think they would let me do that. Would be carding the bartender? I have said one time that I think I would be good at it, but I've never been a bartender. But I did say I thought I would be good at it. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I do like seeing misinformation that's like funny, obviously. I don't think that we should create misinformation, even if it is funny, because I'm small and people will get the wrong impression of me. But I do sometimes see stuff and I wonder, like, where did you get that from? Like, where'd that come from? Because like when you're like a really big streamer, if like something is said that's wrong, you have people who will just be like, huh, what are you saying? That didn't happen. And then they'll go, oh, okay, sorry, I guess I misremembered. When you're small, somebody will just say something and then like 3 people will go, yeah, I've seen like 1 or 2 streams. That's probably true. I'm not a big fan. And then it just like I did like back reading the chat yesterday after my what is something that one person's into that the other is not, and a few people were genuinely confused because I said men as in like from Senna's perspective, what is something I'm into that you can't understand, and I immediately went men, and a few people were like, wait, Mimi doesn't like men? And I was like, okay, first off, crazy. Second off, watch streams actually. It's true. It's true. The well-known Fujoshi and her non-Fujoshi wife. I wonder who likes men more. Not even. Watch clips. That is true. Well, I don't know. I will say, like, the clips of me freaking out in a Yume Joshi sense, are like MGS. And I don't know. I feel like I've seen lots of like gay people who like Snake and stuff. I guess I haven't seen many that like Otacon, now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. Maybe they want to be Otacon? Maybe? I don't think so, though. Snake is so guy. Every single woman I have seen play MGS, regardless of sexual orientation, has fallen madly in love with Otacon. Where? Hello? What? Can you introduce me? Hello? Are you mixing up characters? I fear you might be mixing up characters. Did you mean Snake? And then I said Otacon's name? I'm sending you to Mogu. Okay. Every single woman, and it's Mogu. That's one other woman. And I know you've watched other women play MGS. I'm not gonna hear it. Do you know how many VTubers have played MGS? To be fair, Barry too. Okay, but Otacon is not like Barry's main guy. Otacon is not Barry's main guy! He's up there. Have I not watched enough playthroughs? I can think of 2 people who like Otacon out of the dozen of playthroughs I've seen. You know, not to be whatever about the situation, not to like flex on you guys a little bit, but I think I know genius because I get to talk to the women who like the game. So I don't know. I'm proud of you for talking to women. Dude, I hate this. This is a bad bit. This happens every single time I talk about like talking to a girl. You always say this. You go, I'm so proud of you for talking to women. Look at my Ushi. Nod. Awesome. I'm talking to women. What is happening? And the weird thing about this too... Sorry, I'm being a hater. The weird thing about this too is that... I know you want me to like hold hands with them because you want to like hime out, and so it's very weird to approach this from the angle of like a proud parent. Like, I'm not really sure. Like, it makes this like a very difficult concept for me, because I feel like I'm getting talked to. Like, it's like, oh my god, you made your first friend at preschool, but I know you want to commission art on Skeb tomorrow. So I think you're making a lot of assumptions based on evidence. I wonder why. I wonder why. This implies I didn't commission the art today. Hashtag forward thinking. Magic Sword King, hello. And Nova, hello as well. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So formal. So formal. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. What is that creature? Whose creature is that? Yun emote happy. I like that thing. Sorry. I got so distracted. I like that thing. The way it moves is very mesmerizing. Mesmerizing? Why he's so long? He is really long. Whose creature is that? Whose creature? I always like when people use, like, is that Cinnamoroll? Is it Cinnamoroll? That's Cinnamoroll. Oh, wow. Now I'm thinking of Senna. I miss her. I miss her, man. Yeah, I think it's Cinnamoroll. I thought it was like a VTuber mascot creature. It was a VTuber mascot creature. Happy 5-year anniversary. No, it's OC. What's that, Cinnamoroll? Thank you. Back to her tree. Yeah. She's back. She's got to go back to her burrow. I think she streams today. I don't know what she's doing, but thought you were broadcasting from in her bag. Wait, I should be. That's so true. That's so true. How long is your panel on Saturday night? At what? Where? Which one? Hello. I don't know, it's the one at 8:30 Eastern. Well, you can't watch it unless you go there. They're probably about an hour though, I think. Mimi Deku voice. Are you saying I sound like Deku right now? I think I'd have to ban you for life. That's mean. Don't say that to me. I have like such like worms in my brain. Don't say that. I'm trying to put... Oh, dude, I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything on Saturday. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be so dead. Once I'm free, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm technically off because I'm not doing like a stream, but I am doing like a panel. I'm doing 2 panels and a meet and greet, so I can be busy. Also, they're gonna take me around on the iPad. So if there's too many of you guys, you can talk to me on the iPad a little bit. But I don't think there's gonna be that many dormies at the Santa Barbara one. So try to just... I don't know how like, I don't know how it's specific. I don't know how strict they're gonna be at like the JijiCon one, but it's only like 30 minutes, so don't be too... Wait, Togeisa type said I thought it was cute. No, I'm just sick. Well, I'm not sick. I'm just like... I have like weird brainworms about I think I sound like a man and look like a man. And I think I have man handwriting. What? I squeaked around and I signed a tote bag. Maybe. I don't know. It seemed like a crazy misprint. I'm not really sure what happened. And I looked at my signature and I went, oh my god, this looks like a man did this. This looks like man handwriting. And then I wanted to die low-key. And then I left it there. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Turns. Hi, Tofu. Something is wrong with your eyes. You're one of the girliest girls I know. Thank you. I don't know. I feel so like... I don't know. I don't know. I think... I've talked about this before. I think this is a cause. I think this is because of my like the main thing that's wrong with me, TM. Because I've always felt like very disconnected from like other people and like especially women. Because I feel like a little weirdo. Like I feel like a little weird outsider because I don't feel like it's very... Yeah, it's very hard. So I think that's why I'm like... Because I just don't feel like I'm like the same as other people. But like, I'm not a dude. So obviously when I feel disconnected from like men, it's like, okay, well, I'm not a guy. But when I feel disconnected from like women, because I like don't get like female like social stuff and like how to be girly, I'm like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. You know? It's like one of those things where I'm like, I feel weird. I feel weird. I'll be around like other girls and they're so like girly and cute and like they're like all like and I feel like they're like I don't know. I feel like they like speak a language I like don't speak. I think to you guys, like you understand because like you don't get it. Well, like, you don't get it because you're guys. A lot of you guys are guys. And you go, no, you're super feminine. What are you talking about? But it's like, you don't get it. You don't get it. Are you comparing yourself to idols? No, like other women. Like, just other women around me. And I feel like I've had people be mean, but I can't tell if they're, like, actually being mean or not. I don't know. It's very hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. Like, you know, like, sometimes, like, when you realize you think you were being bullied afterwards. Does that make sense? Like, you know? I don't know! Like, I realize in hindsight, I'm like, oh, I don't think that I was being treated kindly. I don't think I was being treated nicely, actually, on second thought. Yeah. This is the most homeschool coded thing I've heard out of Brennan Lee Mulligan. What? Outside of it, this is not a homeschool thing. This is very common. Being like the weird girl, like in middle school and around really cute girls and stuff, it's so hard. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is just like a kind of like I don't know. I got bullied a lot back in school and was kind of outcasted. Time to add homeschool to the misinformation family. Oh, can you put Catholic on there too? Somebody thought I was Catholic one time. I'm not Catholic. Bartender! Homeschooled and Catholic. A very interesting person. Common misconception, she's a ghost fan. She wears the nun outfit just for fun. Just got that repressed vibe. Yeah, but it's something else. They do that. There's other oppressive schools of thought. I suppose. There's more than one. I got multiple of them things. I think being Catholic would be kind of cool, though. I think I've said this before. The aesthetic is like nice. Like at least like if that was where it came from, you know? Like at least I would be like, well, I mean, it kind of rocks a little bit, you know? Mine doesn't really rock. So that's a little lame. It's the aura. It's the aura. It's the aura. Right. Also, the Nemimi outfit is really cute, so... I should pull out the nun outfit again. Wait, I could do nun outfit with this hair. Imagine. Normies would die. I think. I'm picturing it. Normies would die. Millions dead. I want more Nemimi art in my life. I know. I don't mean this in like a bad way, but my mama was doodling like a Nemimi chibi clearly on like my anniversary art, and I don't think she ever finished it, and I wanted to see it. I think she was like doodling all my little outfits in like little chibi form, and I wanted to see. She posted like a sketch of me, but I don't know if she'll finish it. She's very busy, I think. Turns, you be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. Like what? No, then don't ask. Then you have to keep us from seeing the lower half of Nemimi. Yeah, because I can't show hips on Twitch. The like split in the skirt is really high. Can I say something? I need you guys to listen, okay? I don't want to be sexy. Okay? I feel like I need to say this after tummy. Virality. I don't want to be sexy. I like cute. I think tummy is cute. I know it's like a whoa. But it's cute. It's like cute. It's like cute sexy, not like sexy. I don't want people to... Please don't draw me sexy. I don't want... Please. Don't draw me sexy. Sexy cute is different from cute sexy. Darn, there goes my plans. No, it's hard to explain. Like, Errol is okay. Errol, yeah, I can... Yes, Marina. I can see you as full sexy at most Errol kawaii. Yeah, like, what if people start drawing me like, you know, very long leg, curvy... very curvy tummy. I'm scared. I don't want to be like sexy. like this, like, I don't want to be like, yeah. I'm small, cute, and you can be. It can be sexy, or like a little sexy, like a hint of sexy, or like kawaii. Good. But I'm scared. Don't elongate me, please. Don't elongate me. Also, handful at best. My hand. Those are my requirements. I'm scared. I feel like people are gonna be like, dang. That's why I feel like it's so funny to me because like the tummy is very good. I feel bad because Marina is here. Marina, this is positive, not negative. But the tummy is very good. But when you crop it like that, it's like, whoa, who does this belong to? And then you look at the full image and it's like my dorky little face. Hamana, who's that babe? And it's me like... It's the best. No, I agree. It's so awesome. But it is really funny. It is really funny. It's good. It's a very good art. I have to make it jokey because I don't think I can actually say what people were saying. I gotta put a little whimsical spin on the situation, okay? Okay. Poor Kimchi, man. He went in the hospital for that viral tweet. Did you guys see that? In my mind, Nemimi Yane is 10 feet tall because she is mean to me and correct to be so. What does that mean? Also, Ricky! Thank you for membership on YouTube. Sorry! It notifies me so late. Thank you. What do you mean by that? I think you just want to get bullied by a tall girl. In which case, I think you're at the wrong place. Me too, man. If you find her, let me know. How tall? I don't like ladders. They scare me. Bullied by a short girl is so much better. It's really not. I don't think. I'll be real. Mainly because like I feel the pain when I have to like look up at somebody to be mean to them. So I can't imagine like a short girl bullying me because I know how she feels. You know what I mean? Like I know how she feels in that situation. So to you guys think it's cute, of course, right? But like I'm too empathetic. That's the thing. They're good feast. Hello. I can't imagine such a situation. It's too embarrassing. She's an empath. Shut up. The dormies have fun over the weekend. I don't know what you guys did. You guys were in the VC like constantly. Like all the time. So much so that like one of my friends, like one of my one of my close friends, she was like, yeah, I like scour discords for like VCs to join because like I'm just social like that, so I'll just join whatever VC. And she's like, your VC is literally always active, but I can't join it because it's like, you know, it'd be weird, but they're always in there and I get so excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, like an active VC, like they're doing something. And she thinks about joining and then she realizes it's like they're always in there. And I'm like, yeah, they are. Hi Doins and hi Sambi. They are very social. They are very social. Barry joined us for a minute. I saw that. Nemimi, I'm still at work, but I have to say you're very cute, even if you don't think so. I hope talking with dummies helps you feel better. I have to get back to work. I think somebody has misinterpreted my worms 5 seconds ago to you. Gabi, I assume this is Gabi. Thank you, Gabi. Goodbye. I think they made it sound worse than it was. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't get that brainwormy on stream. I try not to. I feel like if I'm expressing like a worry to you guys, it's something that I've like made peace with. In a way. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like I wouldn't bring it up otherwise. Like if it like actually is like actively like hurting me, or I'm like actually like really upset, I just don't think I'd say anything kind of situation. Because I know sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, Mimi, no, are you okay? Happy to hear. Off I go. Bye bye. It's okay. Don't worry. Also, it's Gavi. Hi, Gavi. But yeah, it's not that bad. I also think like Dories are very good at worrying. Well, they shouldn't worry, I think. You said before you won't bring up real insecurities. Yeah. I mean, I also think the thing is that like if something like actually bothers you, how do I say this? You kind of just have to ignore it. Truly, the best way, if something like bothers you, you just kind of have to ignore it. You don't really fix anything by paying too much attention. Or like saying too much, I think. Doesn't help anything. It's a hi Jaeger. You know, it doesn't help. I think especially like as like a streamer, that's like a big thing too. Because like if you're like, I know I said about this, I feel like people will be like, or this thing bothers me. They'll be like, what if I poke at this aggressively? That's a hi Lord Hopeful. But yeah. When I first saw the announcement, I did read Mimi saying who the artists were. Chibi, I was thinking it was Maple, but I wasn't sure until I zoomed in. It was more defined at one point. The Chibi. And I had to be like, I think this is too much definition. Murphy isn't even here. Yeah, where is that guy? He didn't check in either. Bless you. Thank you. I may have saved that version to my phone. Okay. Weirdos. Weirdos. He's out. That's your bro, man. Go get him. Hi, Surfer Lord. I'm excited for the spelling bee. I'm excited. Also, hi Nora. Oh my gosh, hi Nora. I feel like it's been a little bit. Hi Nora. I'm excited for the spelling bee, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. And thank you for subscribing. Also, Emerald. Hello, Emerald. You ready for Dormy to spell also? Yeah! Pillow like explained the situation and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, this is kind of crazy. What's the biggest word you've spelled? I don't think I'm very good at, like, spell. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Excited for spelling bee. I'm kind of nervous. I'll be honest. I hope the dormies are better at spelling than I am. I have like spelling bee trauma because I couldn't spell bulbous and it embarrassed me so badly I like threw up in the bathroom at school. Mine was nighttime. No. I don't know what spelling bee is. Spelling bee is like an American school thing. Maybe they do it in other countries where you like spell words. They give you a word and then you spell it. Mine was assassin. Oh man, I'm kind of scared now. I don't know if I know how to spell. This is making me realize I don't know if I know how to spell. I don't really get the point, lol. Well, there's not really like a point. It's just like a... It's like a knowledge thing. The dormie's there though? Well, the thing is Colin is gonna have to either double dip or pledge his allegiance. Colin, who are you gonna help? Who are you gonna help? Colin's gonna sit out to not pick sides. No, I know that guy. After Valentine's Day, he's gonna come up for both of us. The best thing is, I don't even think he's here to defend himself right now because I'm gonna assume that Barry is live. Is Barry live? No! Oh, so he just got! Barry doesn't usually stream on Monday, Tuesday. I don't know what day it is right now. I know she doesn't stream on Monday. I was about to say, I should know that because Nani's here. Doesn't happen. He was here a little while ago. He was, but he does that. It's Tummy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, it is Tummy Tuesday. I have official tummy, but it's so like you can't see anything. And you can't see it with my like layout that I have now. Wow. Yay! Finally a good first time chat. Man! Tummy Tuesday, White Girl Wednesday, we're slowly filling out the week. Yay, Fat Dormy. I kinda like Fat Dormy more than Tummy. Mimi Monday. Did you guys see that the art that my mama was drawing of me is like clear? It's like a clear apron. Did you guys see that? Did you guys notice? No? Hold on. Let me pull it up on screen. It's like a maid. It's like a jersey maid outfit with a clear apron that shows off the tummy. I was like, this is crazy. Here it is. Yeah. Do you see it? thought it was a tummy window. No, it's an apron. It's very clearly an apron. It's like a maid apron. It's like a clear apron on top of the like Tenchi like maid thing. Yeah, it's an apron. Stoked. Stoked. Genius mama. I know! I was like, wow, so smart. I don't know if she'll finish it. I hope so, though. I hope so. I hope so. She's very busy. I'm about to pay her. About to email and be like, please, 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 I want to see. I want to see it. It's just that she made it because she got excited because of the plushie shipping email. Oh yeah, if you guys got the Nemimi plush, please check your email. Please check your spam. Please, you have to confirm your address. The sooner you confirm your address, the sooner Mimi plush can be on the move. The sooner Mimi plush can be on the move. So you have to make sure you confirm. Hopefully on the move very soon. Hopefully, hopefully. Ah. No. No, tell me. I replied as soon as I got it. Good. I'm pretty excited, I think. I messed up one part. It would be a problem if it stayed that way. Oh. Oh, I got this weekend. I did the bare minimum amount of shopping. I bought more dojins, like always. I got the Seiiyuu. I got the Seiiyuu. I saw it and I was like, I want it. I want it. So I got it. It's very cute. She's in plastic right now. I don't know where to put. It's very cute. I like it. The Mimi Fumo that Tofu is making also looks good. She's able to combine them. Yeah, I think some of them can get combined and stuff too. There were other dojins I didn't already have, but I only went to one booth to look. I got a duplicate on accident because there was like an artist and there was like 3 different dojins from that artist, and I was like, I don't know which one I have. And so I took the gamble and I only bought 2 of them. And I bought a duplicate. So, oh well. It's okay though. It's okay. It's an accident. Sold out of stuff too quick. I feel like I was there pretty early. Also, I felt insane because the person like recognized me. I was like, this is bad. Not like in a Yave way. In like a I cook too much at this food. Yeah. The mouse ears. I know. Literally also was like, oh, were you the person who re-rolled this gacha like a million times? I remember this. And I was like, yeah, that was me. I'm only missing one. I'm still only missing one. I'm missing this stupid UR from that set. It's the only one I'm missing. I have everything else. Yeah. Sorry, I have it. Die! Perish. But yeah, no, I got outed for being a pervert. I got outed for being a pervert. This is shockingly not for being a mouse, but for being a pervert. The mouse ears, that's not even clocking the mouse ears at all. Instead, clocking Pervert. Pervert! Because I go... I go every single time. I go every single time. I will. The quality of the dojins is nice. Okay, the translation is good. The paper is nice. They're cheap. They uncensor everything, but it's overall. It's like the quality is really good. So I don't know. Baby, you should let me live my life. You should let me live my life, okay? I kind of am low-key buying for the craftsmanship. I basically buy everything, even if it's not really something that I want, solely because I like want them to keep making more. I need them to keep existing. No, me too. Me too, me too. There's like only a few things that I like really don't like. I got so sad because there was one that I bought because I was really excited about it, and then it had something that I hate in it, and I was so upset. I was so upset. It was like only on the last page, but it's still like it kind of ruined it for me. I don't think I've ever looked at it again because I was like, It's not like it. Oh yeah, I met Nemimi. By the way, I met Nemimi. Nemimi gave me a shikishi of my face. Nemimi gave me a shikishi of my face. That was pretty awesome. My two goats meeting. Yeah. She's so sweet. I was kind of scared. I was like, I don't know. She's very like cool to me. Like she's so cool. And like we're pretty different, I would say. Like okay, we're very similar, but we're like different types of streamers, I guess. So I was like, I'm scared. I Tomi. But yeah, no, we met and I masked Psycho together, which was pretty fun. She gave me the shikishi and I almost cried. It's so beautiful. It's like really pretty. I feel like I can't even like capture like how gorgeous it is. So it's so pretty. Cool. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome. I'm Nemimi Yane and I'm a mouse. And then today I am just chatting because I was on break over the weekend. Let me see. Did I save the... Did I save the image? I'm trying to see if I saved the picture. I think I sent it. Oh my gosh, I talk so much. Girl, shut up. There it is. I tweeted it, but some of you guys don't have Twitter. Let me grab it. This... It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love her art style so much. I know. I feel like such a creep, but I was like aware of her art even before like streaming and stuff. So this was like insane to me. Almost looks like I'm as dressed. I was wondering actually. I should probably ask her because it kind of does a little bit. Yeah. I know. It's so cute. It's so cute. I was so happy. I'm so happy. Her art is so awesome. So I was like, what the heck? This is crazy. I'm so excited. Beautiful mouse. I know. I need to get a frame. I need to get a frame for it. So pretty. Oh. It's so pretty. She was super nice though. We got to talk about Idolmaster and we got to hang out. And we got to watch the live together, which was a lot of fun. So I was very, very happy. Did you cry? Almost. almost. So it was fun. I got to see like a lot of like Idolmaster fans and stuff. So it was exciting. I need Chikishi frames now too. I use vinyl frames, but getting the centering right is really hard. Especially if you don't want to damage the Shikishi. Like you can tape it. But I use frames for vinyls. If you need advice. They're all standard sizes. So that's what I do, and then I center them, but I get scared still because I'm like, I think I like taped mine with like washi tape. I had one of them fall, like it fell in the frame, so I have to fix it. But yeah, I gotta get a frame for it so I can protect it with my life. I'm very honored. Very honored. I feel like when people take time to like make art, especially like artists and stuff, it's very meaningful, you know? Because she was like, I wanted to communicate my gratitude to you, but I'm kind of bad with words, so I drew you instead. And I was like, no. But I get it. So I'm always happy if people take their time to like draw stuff of me or do things like that. It makes me happy because it's like it takes so much time, and I feel like it's such like a part. It's like a part of you as a person, you know. To be able to like do that, and then also to like share your art publicly is very like, it's very brave. So I was very happy. It made me happy. I was like, whoa, cute. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys were not too lonely. I hope that you guys were not too lonely. It was not. We were lonely. You guys hung out with each other. You guys hung out with each other, right? Yeah, your dormies give you company. I mean, it's not the same, but it was a little bad, man. I'm back now. I am back now. Welcome back, happy partner Annie. Thank you. Yay. I missed you guys. I wish I had more to talk about, but I went and saw IMAS, and I was happy. Yeah. I miss Mimi. Did you have any good food? No, I didn't. I feel like I don't eat at cons. I probably should, but I feel like I get so busy that I forget to eat food. I wish. I wish. Make some salad with you in container. Hot salad. Hot salad. I was so focused on eating food that I would not upset my tummy. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? I think you sent me a Maro about it being like your first con, or you mentioned in the Discord it's your first con. I hope you had a good time. Spouse was denied their KVVQ. I know! I want KVVQ. I want KVVQ so bad. Eating out is expensive. It's true. How do you pitch IMAS to a modern audience that knows nothing? Oh man. I mean, I think the thing with IMAS is that honestly, if you're like new, it's really easy to get into it via like the anime. Like, I think you can get the vibe of iMask by either watching like the original. Like anime. I met a JV iMask fan who was rooming with my friend on Thursday. His first US meal was Chicago deep dish, and he took a cautious bite and said sugoi. It was awesome. I love seeing all the like Japanese producer tweets where they take pictures of the food and they go, "This was really yummy, but now my stomach hurts so bad." And also, it was like $1 million. Ah, I kicked over my trash can. Oh, oh well, it's fine. It's fine. 2 on a Kiri for 24. Yeah, I did see that. It's my plate. I'm so cold. It's so cold. How to get Malort? Dude, I saw a bunch of the Japanese fans tried Malort and they liked it. But I think that's like makes sense. They were calling it like American like sake. And I don't know much about alcohol, so like maybe that's true, but they were like, a guy told me to try this alcohol, and honestly, the American sake is so delicious. And I was like, it's sake is sweeter than Malort. I'd assume so, right? But I thought that was really funny. I was like, I don't know, but okay. Maybe it's like the alcohol content? I have no idea. I've tried Malort once and I didn't like it. Japanese whiskey is kind of awful, so I believe it. It's like it can refer to alcohol in general, no? I don't remember exactly what was said. It was like something like that, so maybe. Maybe. I think Malort's nasty. I think it tastes like wood floor varnish. I think it's the smell that has like a very like wood floor varnish like vibe to it, and then you sip it and it's like, yep, that feels like licking a wood floor. It's just very strong but doesn't really taste very good, I guess. And it smells like wood floor varnish. So it's just kind of like wood. Anyways, Idol Master. If you're not into Idol Master. Idol Master, if you're not into Idol Master, I think you should watch the original anime. Or you should watch Cinderella Girls anime. I think the original anime is like genuinely like one of the best anime like ever. Just down to like the people who made it. Like it's kind of like a really stacked production team, so I think you should watch it. It's like Idol Master's a game. It's very much like a game. So I do want to do another watch along of the original at some point. So I'm waiting for a watch along for OT. I feel like we should watch it again. But I don't know. I think selling people on IMAS in like its current state is kind of difficult if you're a fan. I almost feel like it's better to talk to a casual almost, because I don't know. Gakumas has good music, I guess. Hi, Alice. I may never see you again. Okay. Goodbye. Is that why you enjoy showing us so much? It's like it's hard, I think. I don't know how else to like explain. I have so much like conflicting feelings about the franchise and the series, and like I can't pitch you my favorite stuff because I can't recommend it in the current state that it's in. But also you have like 7 years of content to get through first. So like, I mean, you could still get into it. I'm not usually awake at this hour, but I'm happy to see you. Good morning. Did it go downhill? I mean, so I think how do I explain this? It's like anything that you get into is that like eventually they start thinking, how do we get more people into this and how do we hit a more mainstream audience of this thing, or staff changes and suddenly like the writing is not the same, like the scenario writer is not the same person, or just like other different little things get changed over time and it makes it a worse product overall. And it's really hard because I think aside from like Gakumask, which definitely has some problems for sure, I think the rest of Idolmaster is in a really weird spot right now. I think All Stars is like kind of okay. I'm not a Mirashita fan, so I don't really know much about how they're doing. So I don't know if Million Life fans are struggling. Shiny is in a weird boat. Dare Stay is also in a weird boat. Not that it doesn't scratch the same itch, it's that it's like... It's like if I went live tomorrow and it was like clearly not me. You know? Like I was saying the same things I always say, but you're like, this is different. This is not the thing that I'm used to. It's kind of like that, I guess. Avril Lavigne clone theory. Kind of a different thing for a different audience. I think like my issue with Shiny is that they kind of changed scenario writers and they tried really hard to like market to like a more mainstream anime fan and generation, especially with Song for Prism, which is like the newer game. This is not gonna make sense if you don't care. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Song for Prism, which is like the newer game, is bad. It's like actually unplayable and it's kind of terrible. Like it's really glitchy and it's not good. And it really sucks. And they kind of started putting all their focus into that. And the 3D models are also ugly, which is really annoying because the Gakumask models are really good. So I'm annoyed, but whatever. The gacha is really bad. Just like everything about that game is awful. And like Inza Shiny is like such like a return to form in my opinion for Idolmaster, because I feel like the stories were really, really good. And I also feel like there were so many moments in like Inza Shiny and like the stories where it really like encapsulated like what it means to like be either a producer or to just like be a fan of these girls. And like it's so hard to explain. It's so hard. Gacha game. No, so that's not the problem. The problem is that it's like Idolmaster was console games, but in modern era, Idolmaster is all mobile game. Like all of it's mobile game. So there's like, I mean, so this is how you will predominantly interact with the franchise. Like, which is like fine. It's been that way for like God knows how long at this point. So it's not like a big deal really that it's not console games. It's okay. It's not a huge deal. That's just how it is. So they put out Song for Prism because I think they wanted to hit a more mainstream audience with Song for Prism, but it's bad. It's a bad game. It's just not a good game. And Inza Shiny still exists, but it kind of doesn't have its like soul anymore. Like a lot of like, I think some of the scenario writers have changed, or it's just like not really being handled in the same way that it used to. And some of the decisions, especially regarding like a very like well regarded like plot line, has like been handled in not a very great way, in my opinion, because they rushed a few choices, and it's just bad. And I think like the other thing is that like Shiny was also like one of the first times that I feel like IMAS like really put a lot of emphasis on like the idea of like the concert being kind of like an extended version of the universe, whereas like the girls were really taking on the roles of the characters and like their feelings, especially when they like interacted with each other and stuff. And I think this is like a really important concept in Shiny, and it was really good and it was really well done, and they've just ruined it. The Momoge isn't it the same as the mobile console PSP IMAX? I mean, I don't like disagree, but I also like that era is not coming back, so I'm okay with the fact that it's like Momoge stuff. Like I don't really care. It's not a big deal. And Shiny is like a produced style game where you do produce routes and stuff. It's just it's also gacha. But I don't know. There's a lot of frustrating components. Gaku is doing well, but also like it's hard for me as a person who feels like I've been burned to look at Gaku, because on one hand I go, why do they get what we don't get? And then I also look at Gaku and go, when are you gonna start taking this from them? When are you gonna start taking it from them? When? I feel like the IMAS mobile games are okay. It's just like Song for Prism was like really actually bad. And then also there's like the whole side M situation. That's a whole thing too. So maybe Song for Prism has gotten better, but on release it was like genuinely actually unplayable. And this is coming from the same franchise that put out a game where you press one button. Literally, rhythm game where you press one button. So like, you know, I mean, I think Idolmaster in the way in which it's interacted with has like progressed through the years, because originally it was an arcade game, and then once that kind of like phased out, obviously, like, you know, there's still arcade games, right? But then they moved on to like console games and like console stuff, and then phone. And so Idolmaster has been around for 20 years. I don't know if you guys like are like, if this is like you know, this is very like an adapted with the times type situation. You know, they used to have like a browser mobile game, like on like a phone, like very browser mobile game. That one's dead. And there's like Green Mass and like all that kind of stuff. Like there's so many like games. So yeah, do people tend to check out other franchises, mostly just stick to one branch, or are people playing multiple? So depends. My answer is it depends. That's why like people are like, where do I start? And it's like wherever you feel drawn to. Really, wherever you feel drawn to, because there's an idol for everybody, and you'll probably get like obsessed with your specific girl that you like the most. There's definitely people who like I'm dying. Yeah, I ranted too hard. There's definitely people who produce like a bunch of different stuff, like from different branches, but like, you don't have to. It's okay. What is the peak of Idolmaster for you? What got you into it? If you already answered this, ignore me. No, also you can be free to play an Idolmaster, I think, if you want to. But I got into Idolmaster with like the original anime. So like 765 is I think and I think 765 is just also like, I don't know, I've been into like every branch basically at some point. I would say CG is probably like my main one where I was invested. And then I think Shiny, I got really into Shiny when CG started making me upset. I think, if I'm being honest, the peak of Idolmaster for me is Nijika and like Shizu's whole like storyline in Shiny Mass, until they kind of fumbled the end of it a little bit. It's okay. It's like not terrible, but there were some decisions made more recently that I don't exactly agree with or like, but I still think there's like a solid like long block of content and like story from the game that I think is like really good. So yeah, I like Nijika a lot. I know one of the games is side games. Side games used to work on Darastay, but I don't think that they're connected anymore. So realizing there's an idol for everybody really changed how I looked at things. I'd assume things were more cookie cutter or safe. I mean, I think this is true even with like actual idols. I don't know if you mean specifically Idolmaster, but I mean, anime idols in general are not as safe always. I mean, they are because they have to be like appealing to a lot of people, but also I feel like you can explore a lot more because they're characters. So it's easy. But I think even for like IRL idols, it's like there's something for everybody if you want to get into it. Not everything is, I don't know, Love Live or it could be 48. I think I don't know. It's hard as like a fan of specifically two branches that I feel like have dropped the ball. But I do still think the bare minimum, the anime, the original anime and the Cinderella Girls anime is really good. Just like how there's a VTuber for everyone. Yeah, true. True. Like me. Maybe. I think Cinderella Girls is really good, but the original Idolmaster anime is like way too strong. Just in like a lot of different areas. It's just like a really strong thing. Oshi. Me. There's a Mimi for everyone. That's a lot of Mimis. That's too many. This is like the clone discussion all over again. Mimi plush for everyone. Maybe. There's only two. Well, there's only one Mimi, so I don't know how that's gonna work. This emoji just looks like a weird onion to me. Wait, whenever I post the pointing finger, you think it's an onion? I love that emoji. My browser don't got that emoji. No, there's two Nemimi. There's only one. I don't know. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I always think that there's an emoji of a guy pointing at himself, but there's not. And it like bugs me because I want to use it. But it doesn't actually exist. It's not an emoji. They made like the flushed face emoji recently, but I don't want to update my iPhone. So I don't get to use that one. Everybody keeps using it and I don't get to see it. Do you not want liquid glass? No, I don't want liquid glass. Flush is a recent emoji? Yeah, they like just made it. Like very recently, where it's like it's like Nemimi B. It's like Nemimi B. Wow. Oh yeah, it's like a fisheye, fisheye lens. It's like a fisheye lens. It's like a fisheye lens, like version of the emote. Distorted face. Yeah. Hi Goblin and hi Evie. Yeah, it's like a distorted face. People are complaining about the Spotify update. The Spotify app update. I don't know if you guys saw that. only issue with it, the disco ball. My only issue with it is when it's like small, it looks like the app is updating. I don't really mind that it's a disco ball, but when it's like small, it looks like the app is updating. It like bothers me because I'm like, oh no, it's updating. And I was like, oh, it's not actually. I think they're gonna switch it back though, I'm pretty sure. Sometime soon. Sometime soon. I just thought maybe it was only temporary. Is that only on mobile? Yeah, I think it's only on mobile because you can change it to whatever you want on PC, I think. It was supposed to be permanent? Wait, really? They got so much backlash. Oh. Dang. Dang. It's so sleepy. I want to eat KBBQ and take a nap. This is my dream. Senna's gone, so it's not the same though. She's so fun to hang out with. I feel like she really gets me. So it's nice to have somebody to talk to. I miss her. I keep telling her, I'm like, when are you gonna move in? When are you moving in? It's fun. I hope you guys like the collab. I miss my wife. I know. I have Dorby's back and now I'm like, I miss my wife. I miss my wife. Collab with Pim. Yay! We're very different, I think. Like streamers and types of people, I think we're very different, to be honest. Like our energy is not the same. But it's very much like we definitely bring out something in each other. Hi, Weeaboo! Hi. But yeah. Because she's more quiet, I think. We were talking about video games and like playing video games and stuff at one point too. It's like trying someone else's glasses. Yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird. I'm actually surprised I got it to work at all, to be honest. But I did. It ended up working, which is exciting. But Tech Whiz, yeah. I don't know if that's like a common thing, but I feel like I've always seen VTubers be like, off collabs are really hard, so they just put like pictures on the screen or something. And I managed to make it work, so yippee! My genius. Constant battle. It's really easy. I'm not like, I was actually kind of shocked at how easy it was to put together because I was like, well, I've never seen anybody be able to like pull this off. So the fact that it actually worked, I was like, wait, it was easy. It was easy. It was not hard. If any VTubers, if any beautiful ladies ever want to know how to do an off collab and have both of the models work, hit me up sometime. Can you do it with 3? You should be able to. You should be able to. Your computer would start dying, I think, but you should be able to. Maybe you're scaring the hose? What? Off of one camera. No, multiple. Multiple. Senna kept knocking her phone over like every 5 seconds. So, this didn't impact me. It didn't impact me. Mecca, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Nemimi, Yane, and Mars. And I'm yapping. It'd be like that. Well, I couldn't find another phone stand. So... was my problem. I couldn't find an additional phone stand. So it was like propped up very awkwardly, but it worked. So yay! I don't know. I'm very happy to be back though. I miss Stormies. I almost scheduled myself node all days in a row. And then I was like, I think I should take a day off. And a full schedule. And I was like, I think I should take a day off for sure. So I don't die. It's because I like don't... My brain like doesn't view collabs as like actual streams, even though they like definitely are. But I'm like, I'm just playing with my friends. I'm playing with my toys. And then I'm like... And then something like PO Roblox happens and I'm like, oh no, that was a stream. That was a stream. That was a stream. Scary. Group torture section. They're also usually more taxing. I know, but my brain doesn't see it that way. Even though I should, but I don't see it that way. Because like, I don't know if I'll do POV tomorrow even. So I'm like, if I don't stream it, then it didn't happen. Did I miss a Roblox stream? Yeah, you missed something. I just have Roblox on my like desktop now. It's like there. It's like there all the time and I have to look at it. I have to look at it. It's just there. My Roblox character was pretty cute though. I don't want to play Roblox again. I feel like I can't play Roblox by myself. You want to queue up for the roller coaster so bad? I do. You never know. It's true. People do. People do. But the girlies like Roblox. No, I feel like I can't play Roblox alone, you know? Like Roblox is like for like 10-year-olds. If I go can't go in there by myself. I'd feel out of place. Yeah, but you're like one. One time I tried to go into Build-A-Bear and then the lady working there was not nice to me. It really hurt my feelings. I think about this a lot. I wanted to build a bear. Those bears are expensive though. They're not as bad as you think, I feel. I want to build a bear. I don't know if she thought I was some type of freak, but I just wanted my bear. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but apparently it was. I don't know, she like body blocked me from like the bears and was like, what are you looking for? And I was like, I'm in Build-A-Bear, a bear, probably. Also, this was like at the point where Build-A-Bear had already started doing like the Pokemon and like Sanrio stuff. Like you should be used to like people being in here. Like, I feel like they honestly aim so much of their stuff at like older people now. Yeah, I wanted the Sylveon. I think that's why I went. I think I went for Sylveon. Yeah, they made me sad. I was like, why are you being mean to me? I used to love the Build-A-Bear. There's a Build-A-Bear virtual world. I don't know if any of you guys ever played on it. It's what's it called? Build-A-Bear virtual world. Bearville! It's called Bearville. Yeah, I thought it was called Bearville, but I didn't want to be wrong. Build-A-Bear, yeah, Bearville. Bearville. And it was like so cute, and you could like get all this like stuff or whatever. I was obsessed with it. You could have a little bear. And it's like a virtual world. It was like a virtual world. I guess like people did not play this. This is what I'm learning right now. It's a virtual world. I was a Webkins kid too. I also like Webkins. What? Yeah, it's kind of like Webkins, but you're like a person, and then the bear, like you register your bear to the game, and the bear is like in your backpack. You're like a person. You're like a person. You're like a human. It's buildabearville.com. Guys don't know Build-A-Bearville? Anybody play Moshi Monsters? I loved Moshi Monsters. Does Moshi Monsters still exist? I loved Moshi Monsters. Moshi Monsters! Moshi Monsters set for return? Wait, they're not... I don't like these guys. Wait, you can still play? Is this trustworthy? I thought... Is still around? What? Discontinued? It's sadly gone. MoshiOnline.net. Is this gonna steal all of my information? There's a Moshi Monsters Kickstarter. The art of the Moshiverse? I love Moshi Monsters. I had no clue how to play it. I want to play Moshi Monsters. Okay, Moshi Online is a fan restoration. It is endorsed by Mind Candy. MoshiMonsters.com is the Kickstarter for the new game. Okay, so Moshi Online is okay. Wait, can I play this? Will it like attack me if I play this? This is really scary. Can I play Moshi Monsters? Wait. This is like a FAQ. Okay. Is the application safe? This application is definitely safe. It does not contain any malicious code. Oh, thank you. Good to know. Good to know. No, there's like you know how like people make like Club Penguin rewritten and stuff like that? There's like a Moshi Monsters rewritten website that's endorsed by the original creators of Moshi Monsters. Like which is cool, cause that's I feel like that does not happen. I feel like usually people make these and like the original like creators try to like sue them into oblivion. But apparently they're chill with it. It seems like they are okay with it, actually. Yeah, the developer's like logo is on the website and everything. Moshi Monsters is a British children's web browser massively popular online role-playing game. Moshi Monsters is British. This is the worst day of my life. You can't say that at the VExpo announcements. No, this is awesome! Wow! I love the UK! Moshi. I'm on the Wikipedia page. But the one I was looking at that apparently is like is MoshiOnline.net. That's like the rewritten version that's apparently safe to play, maybe? Can somebody try moshionline.net and tell me if you get hacked like crazy? Thank you. Let me know. On it. Okay, thank you. This is moshionline.net. Well, okay. Also, okay, the problem that a lot of these run into, I feel, is that they do microtransactions or ads, and that's why they get sued. That's why they get sued. Oh, I'm looking at other online worlds. Wait. Oh my gosh! Do you guys remember Fantage? Did any of you guys play Fantage? I was obsessed with Fantage. Fantage? Okay, hold on. We got Fantage. We got... Oh, I love Star... I played so much Star Doll. Movie Star Planet. I loved Fantage. Off topic. Well, yeah. Our world was mine. Our world was the one... Downloaded this stuff app. If I stopped chatting, they got me. Okay. Our world was mine. I was obsessed with Our World, but every time I talk about this one, nobody's ever heard of it. That was my place to be. No, our world. OUR world. That was where I hung out. That was my virtual world. I was obsessed with it. My mom got me the membership too. I loved it. It was awesome. Oh yeah, there's like Small Worlds. There was one that I was like also obsessed with that I played like religiously, and I have never been able to find the name of it. Oh, do you guys remember Mies? Was it called Mies? Mies? Virtual World? Yeah, Mies! You guys remember Mies? That one was weird. MEEZ. Mies! Yes! You guys remember Mies? Mies was a weird one. Also, I like that there's apparently a bunch of like background about this. Like, apparently it went really bad, and now I'm like, wait, what happened? There was like Habbo. I know there's Habbo, the Habbo Hotel one, and then I had a bunch of knockoffs. I only played the knockoffs. I never played Habbo Hotel. I played the knockoff Habbo Hotels where they give you everything for free. And I remember one time I did play Habbo, and then I tried to get currency on there, and my mom saw that it was a game for teens, and she was like, "You cannot play this. You are not a teen." And I was like, "No!" And so I found the knockoff like servers where you can just get every item for free. And that was pretty awesome. Second Life? No, I didn't play Second Life. I knew about that one though, but I never played Second Life. There was one that I played like so often, and I've never been able to find the name of it. I loved Fantage, but I was so poor. I didn't have anything in Fantage. Were any of you guys like Gaia Online people? I never played that one. That's like an old person one, I think. Did you guys play that one? It was pretty popular, right? I tried playing it once and I was really confused. Okay, I said that before you said it was an old person thing. I tried it and it didn't make any sense to me because I was too used to like new age virtual worlds. I never played Animal Jam. Somebody asked that. I never played Animal Jam. I tried playing Neopets and it made me cry because my pet was hungry or like sick or something. And I couldn't figure out how to feed it, and so I started sobbing and my mom made me quit the game. She was like, I don't think you can be trusted with this. Virtual worlds from... I'm trying to find, is there like a list of these? Webkins. I accidentally catfished someone on Guy Online? What do you mean by that? Swinky! Oh my gosh, did anybody play Zwinky? Did anybody play Zwinky? Anybody play Zwinky? Probably not. Oh, Barbie Girls! Oh my gosh, there's a Barbie Girls virtual world. I miss this era of just online worlds for everything. It was so awesome. What are you talking about? Zwinky! You don't remember Zwinky! What is Zwinky? Zwinky! Zwinky! Reading through the code of Moshi Online game and everything seems normal and good. Yay! Sounds made up. It looks made up. Like if you look up Zwinky, it literally does. This does not look like a real thing that you could play, but you could. There was also, yeah, there was the Barbie Girl virtual world. I think it's called Barbie Girls. Barbie Girl is dude, Barbie Girls like killed me because from what I remember, the music was like really good, but your avatar was like so like hold on. Look at this. Look at that creature. This is like the official like Barbie like online virtual world. Oh my god, she's chopped. Yeah, like Loki though, she kind of was really chopped. There was like a not Bratz, but I think it was like a Hasbro virtual, like another Hasbro virtual world. It was like a different one with like a different set of dolls that they had. I remember. All right, was anybody rocking? Hold on. Was anybody rocking with the Bella Sarah virtual world? Was anybody rocking with Bella Sarah? Also, was anybody rocking with the fairy one, the Pixie Hollow online? I know you guys were rocking with it at some point. So the Bella Sarah virtual world this is like the smallest image I can find. Okay? So I'm gonna need you guys to like bear with me, okay? So there was a Bella Sarah virtual world, so tiny, where you are like a person. I don't know if people like knew this existed, but it did exist. They also had one with the horses. I loved Bella Sarah. I was not a horse girl, but I really liked Bella Sarah. I think it's because like I got to take care of the horses, which is like really exciting. And so yeah, this is Bella Sarah. And there was a Belisara game that you might be familiar with. Like there was this one where if you had the cards, you could input the cards into the website. You could input the cards into the website, and then you would get your horse in the game, and then you would take care of your horse, okay? And you had a bunch of different stalls with horses. But there was also the Belisara virtual world, which I've never seen anyone say that they've played. And I was so obsessed with this website, and nobody played it. Because you got to like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look, look at this. You had my ranch, which is where your horses are. And then you had the arena, the township, the castle, the world tree, and the bazaar. Okay? 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 Are you rocking with it? Dude, this game is like not... Like, this game is like barely even like documented. Like, nobody played this thing. Nobody played this. Nobody played this thing. I played it. I played it. But nobody else played it. And it makes me sad. It actually is like kind of lost media. I'm not gonna lie. I should really get around to watching your Hypnospace VODs. I wish I got more into that game. I feel kind of bad. I was so like curious about the overarching plotline that I didn't dig into all the little side things. But I play Mushy Monsters, UB Funkies, and Webkins. What is UB Funkies? UB Funkies? I'm seeing like a picture of like virtual world like websites. But yeah, Belisara Online. Belisara Online. What is UB Funkies? Also, one that keeps coming up is Ben Weevils. What is that? What I'm learning? Yeah, there's a lot. Like, that is kind of what I'm like learning right now. Did any of you guys play Planet Hollywood? I tried playing that like once and I was like not a fan. I was not a fan of Planet Hollywood. Why is my... Oh, my keyboard doesn't want me to look up things anymore, I think. Weird. Okay. Huh. It's working now. So it is called? Not Planet Hollywood, though. Online virtual world one. Movie Star Planet. Movie Star Planet. Yes, Movie Star Planet. This one was so ugly, in my humble opinion. I thought the characters were really ugly. And I don't know. Now I want to like watch all of these long form videos about like the terrible things that happen to these websites. Dude, I don't know how I ever watched I ever played. I played Small Worlds a lot. I think I played Small Worlds because from what I understand, Small Worlds was like aimed at like adults, and so I felt like really cool playing Small Worlds, but the characters were so ugly. This game watch is loud. My ears hurt. Okay. But Small Worlds was hideous, by the way. But I think it was aimed at like an older audience, and so me being like, I don't know, 9 or something, I was like, yeah. This is for me, actually. Hi, Murphy. Welcome. But I was running errands. I sneezed. You missed it. I've talked about Small Worlds before because I talked about Small Worlds because of this. This was the aspect of Small Worlds that I remember talking about. You could have an apartment. This is a very small image. I'm so sorry. You could have an apartment and you could connect it to like multiple websites. So there was like a streaming thing. There was like a streaming, like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. What is this logo? I don't know what that logo is. But it was just... Yeah, Club Penguin has been brought up. This game with Guys PG. Dude, no! I had my apartment, and I literally had my Small World apartment. Okay. And I put like the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. What are those things called? I can't like say what this is before I just pull it up because I feel like some of you guys are gonna be like, oh no. I need you to understand that this is like not my generation at all. But I would log on to like Small Worlds and like our worlds, which had like a teen player base, okay? At the time, it had like a teen player base, and I wanted to be cool. So my Flickr album that I made, okay? My Flickr album that I made as a young anime fan, slightly edgy girl who wanted to be cool to a bunch of older teens who were playing this game, I had these kinds of images in them. This was the stuff that was in my Flickr slideshow. It was like these and like anime girl angel with like wings. Which this is like not my time period, like at all. Like not even slightly. The people in this chat who are like in their late 20s, like early 30s, they're like taking psychic damage. Yeah, because Small Worlds was made for an older audience, and so I was playing it, and I would see all these like cool older people playing, and I would be like, okay, frantically Googling to try to find this image so I could put it in my Flickr album. And I was like, look, aren't I cool? I was like 9. I was like 9. I was like, yeah, welcome to my Small World apartment, and it was a PowerPoint slideshow from Flickr of pictures like this, edgy anime angel, and then there was like Nightcore, and like the Key of Awesome parodies on my speakers and my YouTube videos. That's what I was doing. Okay? So I understand your culture. That's why. I understand your like old people culture. But yeah. You can bridge the gap. We might have to get you for this. Okay. This is like not like that crazy, I think. I feel... Whoa, I'm small now. This is like not that crazy. I feel like this is like a normal thing for like a young person to do on the internet, okay? Like, right? Because it's not like... Also, like, people were not weird to me before you guys are like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nobody was weird to me. Like, there was like... I think there was like chat filters, and even then, I think if they tried to be weird to me, like, I don't think it would like register in my head. It was mostly just like, obviously, like teenagers, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so freaking cool. They're so awesome. Like, I remember one of my like girls that I rode the bus with in like middle school. Her like older sister was really into like Panic at the Disco, and would like draw anime Panic at the Disco. And I remember she like showed it to me, and she was like, Mimi, isn't this like that like thing that you like? isn't this like this thing? Like my sister draws this all the time, but she's like so weird. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was so lonely. My Flickr albums ruined my life. That's what it was. I was ahead of my time. I needed to be like 10 years older. I was ahead of my time. No, I don't think this girl thought I was cool. She was showing me because she was like, look, my sister does this weird thing too. And I was like, oh, yeah. That's cool, I guess. I was like, does she want to be friends with me? And she was like, no, you're 11. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm 11. So, yeah. She tried. I did try. I thought she was so cool. I wanted to make friends with her so bad. And I was like, if only she would talk to me, she would know that I am like so ahead of my time because I go on Small Worlds and I put Panic at the Disco on my speaker. Okay? If only she would talk to me, she would know that I am different than everybody else. So frustrating. I bet you can click her tongue too. Okay, well at that point I could click my tongue, okay? Should know you're not like the other 11-year-olds. You're basically 13. I'm so mad. I love your avatar. Thank you. Meanwhile, I got adopted by men in their late 20s when I was 16 and a nerd playing Warhammer. I feel like this happens... I feel like this happens so much more often with dudes. And it's not really like... questioned. But like, yeah, no, all like I was so lonely as a kid because I was into really nerdy stuff and like other girls like weren't into the same stuff as me. And yeah, there's like a foster system. Like with boys, it's like very common for that to happen. Like they just like you just got that one guy. It's like, yeah, there's this one guy who's like he's 15, but he's chill. He's chill. He's chill. I'm like, what? I don't get it. This like doesn't happen with girls. This does not happen with girls like at all. Like dudes are just kind of like this. From what I understand. This happened to me too with TF2. Cross-generational bonding. Yeah. But like girls don't do that. Girls don't do that. I also feel like male friend groups are kind of very like they're really varied in age compared to like female friend groups, to be honest. Like I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. Shouldn't all have older friends, but you should definitely have some. No, I know for sure. We take a look at your community. I know. I was literally thinking that. When I was playing Destiny like 13 or something, I found groups of older guys who did raids with me, and now I'm 24 and we all still hang out for D&D. There's always that one kid in your WoW guild that you just adopted. Literally dormies. That's because all men are just little guys at heart. Yeah, but it was like so... I think of the people I hang out with at cons, and there are not many folks exactly my age. Some older though. I still have a friend group when I was 12. Whoa. I help so many teens with homework. They're married with kids now. Whoa. Yay! Hello. It's kind of crazy. I have like some like kind of like girls that I know, I guess, from like cons who are older than me. But I wouldn't really say that we're like... that we were ever like super close, maybe. Maybe some of them, like a little bit, but they mainly just look at me and go, huh, why are you not 12 anymore? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how you're supposed to make friends from cons. It's kind of hard now, I'll be honest. Because like conventions used to be very like... meet up for the thing you like, other meet up for the thing you like, and then this, and then that. And then you would just talk to people at the meetup for the thing that you like. But now there's like way less meetup for the thing that you like. I might be too antisocial. You gotta, yep, maybe. You kind of do have to put yourself out there a little bit. Offkai is good for that relatively. Yeah. I think Offkai is good for that because you can find somebody to kind of tag along with. Like a general convention, maybe not. I don't know though. I don't know. Hi, Iko. There are still some fandom specific cons. Yeah, small cons are really cool. Like small tiny convention, very cool. Actually, they're very rare. It's really expensive to kind of run them. I think is the main thing. Congrats on your Twitch partner anniversary. Thank you. I should have worn a party hat. Should have worn a party hat. A little party hat on my head. I have this like standee of Snufkin on my desk, and I put him in front of the deer stage standee, and now it looks like Snufkin is at deer stage. I don't know if he'd actually go there. I love Moomin. None of my friends like Moomin. It's kind of lonely. It's kind of lonely. Dee, thank you for members. 6 months, I think I missed a couple anyways. I'm squeaking my mouse. Stop announcing that you're squeaking your mouse. Also, Flaketits, thank you for membership on YouTube. Thank you. There's only 2 big cons of the great country of Brazil, so all my local ones were small. One was in Catholic school, and there was always R18 stuff and various yaoi to be sold to people in the Catholic school. Very awesome. You're from Brazil? You know, that actually makes sense. The only, like, online friend I've ever made from Brazil was a raging Fujoshi, and we just spent all of our time talking about crazy yaoi, and then she, like, became a dentist, I think. And now she's really busy being a dentist. Yeah. Fujo dentist. Fujo dentist. Imagine you're a dentist fujoing out. One day. I'm worried maybe you want me to change my off-kai badge. It currently says squeak in my mouse. Well, I kind of like the squeak in my mouse and like a funny like poking at mouse, squeak in my mouse. Like silly, very silly. And I have some concerns with the current state of Squeak in my mouse. I have some concerns. Phoenixy! Thank you, membership. I really love mouse. 5 months of mouse. 5 months of mouse. 5! So we need to reclaim it. I understand. I didn't mind just a squeak. I know. Guys, the VExpo intro for me is kind of crazy. They came up with that, and I'm like, can I steal it? Do I need to pay you guys? Because, like, it's kind of good, actually. Their writing is fire? Can spell mouse without boy? Their writing is fire? I did not come up with it. They came up with it. And now I'm like, wait, can I have this? Can I have this? I might ask. I'm not gonna lie. I think you could steal it. I don't know. I like it. You should take it. Can't spell mouse without moe. You can't spell mouse without moe. New catchphrase. I like the Nemimi. Me. I like that one. That one's mine. I stole that from Ave Nana Cinderella Girls. I stole it. I'm a thief. It's also Moe and us. True. True. Wait, I did that wrong. I know. I thought you'd fix it. Probably. Maybe. No! Well. I never erase my mistakes. You're also not allowed. I do like the YouTube comment removal thing because it just sits. It doesn't actually go away. It just kind of grays out the chat on my end, but I like still see it. So I do like when people delete their messages. Like I'm not, like I don't see them. I don't know if it's like my chat that I have, like my chat program that I use that does that, or if it actually like does usually delete them for people. I'm not really sure. But sometimes I see people delete their messages and I'm like, I saw that. It's still there for me. I correct all my typos. Like I make a lot of them, but I correct them. I almost typed something insane this morning. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I almost messed up the spelling one. When I did the spelling one. For the spelling bee, almost only put one L in it. And at first I thought it would have been funny to keep it, but then I was like, people don't believe that women can be funny sometimes. So I feel like people would have like, they would have been like, I don't know, it could have been bad. Because I did mess it up and then I saw it and then I was like, wait, that's so funny. But then I was like, wait, but if I post that, then like people are gonna think I'm like actually stupid and not doing it on purpose. Seeing snars. Seeing snars. Seeing snars. The snars. I feel like every other message I send in Discord, I'm like missing a word. So, yeah. Sometimes I just type something else entirely. Like I'm thinking of the right word, but then my hands just type something entirely different. I have that issue with anything with an M now. Anything with an M, it's mouse. I like default to typing mouse. Everything is mouse. It's all mouse. Is it hi, Faulty? I don't know if I said hi, but hi. Everything is mouse. It's all mouse. All of it. I miss Stormies. This is so fun. Hep. Hep is on purpose. I miss Stormies. Talking to Dormies is so exciting. Hep, hep. Help. Help. I went on a trip and thought about sled game and cried. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Was it fun? I hope it was fun. I don't know. I'm happy to be back. I like streaming. Hometown. Oh. Glad to be back at my house. I'm also glad you're back at your house. Streaming is very fun. Tomorrow is collab, and then I'm off, and then Zelda. I want to get back to Haunty. Haunty was the one that I took out of my schedule. But I had that on Thursday. And then I was like, I think I'm making a mistake. So I took it out. So I can sleep. So I can pass out. Also, I have to work on a few things, but I also need to pass out. I need to pass out so badly. Hope you sleep well. I know, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I haven't been this tired in like a while, which is good. But I'm also like, I don't wanna nap too much because I feel like I'm gonna like I'm gonna mess up my sleep. 10 p.m. nap. I know! It's coming for you now! No. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm thinking about it though. I'm hungry. I ate breakfast actually, which is very rare. I ate breakfast. It's in the airport, so I ate breakfast. Which is not normal. What did you eat? I got chicken biscuit. I got chicken biscuit and coffee. Ate my chicken biscuit and I went back to bed. Coffee. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. I would like to say Dormies take the human benchmark. What is that? Sorry, I'm like, huh? What is that? Human benchmark? Yeah, sure. Oh, good, more data. Stop taking each other's data. I'm getting concerned. I don't know why you guys have so much information on each other, but it's starting to worry me, okay? You can look it up. Should I? What is this? Human benchmark test? Measure your abilities with brain games and cognitive tests. Dude! They're old. Don't do this to them. You're gonna give somebody like a midlife crisis. You're gonna activate like a midlife crisis and a quarter life crisis at the same time. The data makes me sad. Why are my hands so small? I mean, maybe you should assume that your peers are lying. Or measuring incorrectly. Perhaps. Why are you guys picking each other's hand size? Like this feels like it's like a euphemism or something, but it's not. You guys are just actually measuring your hands. And I don't know how I'm supposed to like feel about this situation. Like I don't know if I should like put a stop to it or if I should just let you guys do it. I'm not really sure what to do. I feel very conflicted because it's very odd. And I feel like if an outsider were looking in and they were like, why is there a spreadsheet? Why is there a spreadsheet of people's hand sizes? What does this mean? And then I'm like, no, they actually started measuring their hands. They're gonna be like, yeah, right. Okay, sure they did. Like, I don't know. Cooper, thank you for member. Why can't we just believe people wouldn't lie to us? Well, I mean, I'm sure it's like, you know, it's like the thing where you measure your hand and you go, yeah, I mean, it's like 6.3, but, you know, if I really, it's basically 7, you know, if I round it up, that's how numbers work. Anyways, Burrito, put 7 in the spreadsheet for me, please. It's like me telling the DMV I'm 6 foot when no doctor has told me I'm 6 foot in years. Yeah. Yeah. My mom used to have this weird thing where she liked to put me down by telling me I'm taller than I am. And so my driver's license says something crazy. I don't know what her problem was. I think it's because she's like shorter than most of her family, and she would constantly try to say that she's like 5'11" or something. And so she would be like, well, if I'm like 5'11", you have to be like, I don't know, 5'5". And I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's how this works, actually. I don't think that's how this works, actually. You have to understand though, like everybody like in her family, other than her, is like over 6'2", I think. Like even her mom. So I feel like it's just like a skewed perception of sorts, maybe. I don't know. She wanted to be much taller than she was. So I mean, she's still tall for a woman, but not that tall. That's the thing. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually 6 feet tall, guys. I know, I didn't want you guys to find out this way, but I'm actually 6 feet tall. It's kind of embarrassing because that's like pretty short, actually. So I'm actually 6 feet. I played for around a bit and I couldn't find a single microtransaction or ad. Is that why you always hit your head on stuff? No, I kind of run into the wall a lot. I tend to run into the wall very often. So that's kind of my problem. I just bump into things. And sometimes I like lean back and I smack my head on like the wall. Don't draw Mimi tall and sexy. Actually, she's 6 feet tall. It just looks wrong when like people draw like my like they draw me like very long leg, very long torso. I'm like, damn. It's me in another life. It's kind of funny. I liked the I don't know how to say this person's username. Andrel? Andrel drew me with like a really squishy looking tummy, and I was like, whoa. I want to poke it. Did you guys see that one? This is very cute. It's squishy. Squishy. I liked it. I feel like tummies should have like a little bit of softness. The softness is the appeal, you know? It should be a little bit of soft, I think. I do kind of like the when you can see the ribs a little bit too though. So I don't know. I'm a very conflicted person. I'm a very conflicted person. Women. I like women, I think. I'm seeing this cheese board thing. I feel like you, Burrito, this is like not your best work, if I'm being honest, because like you should have edited the other one, by the way. That's usually Twitter. And you should put one of my tweets, like a Squeak Me tweet, on the wall, in my opinion. Should have put a Squeak Me tweet on the wall, I think. Wait, there's spelling in the Moshi Monsters. In the Moshi Monsters, there's spelling. The spelling bee! Wow, I try to make it period accurate and I get criticism. Okay. Wow. I'm sorry. Never mind. Don't listen. I lied. I'm gonna play Moshi Monsters and practice how to spell. Guys, I'm scared. I keep the checkies on my desk. And I realize soon, next week, I didn't do it this week because I figured I'd be tired. I totally missed there was a Twitter logo. I should have... See? You even agree with me. I was like, I know you better than this. You edit stuff in such a way that I'm like, I know you better than this. You would not make this mistake. Are you going to start signing them? No, I think I'm going to sign them all on stream. This is my plan. Carpal tunnel, be damned. My girl know how to work a Sharpie. I'll do it. Don't worry. I don't know what marker I'm gonna use, I think, is the thing. Make sure to eat my checkies. Oh. Yes, the original meme. I miss Senna. I don't know what she's doing right now. I'm thinking about my wife. Will you have an open call for moral support from cute girls? She's streaming! Is she really? Wife. You have such an awesome friendship. Thank you! I love her. I love her. She gets to listen to me be crazy. I tell her all my crazy person thoughts and she goes, yeah. I go, thanks. Spouse is such a good name. That was awesome. That's a good collab, I will say. I thought so too. That's a good collab. Spouse. I forget who came up with spouse. I feel really bad. I think it was a praline, I'm pretty sure. They're kind of like dormies. They're kind of getting you guys a little bit. I fear. They're kind of getting you guys. I fear. Maripo. Oh yeah, that is a praline. I like dormies. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy that... I don't know. Did you guys miss me? I'm keeping my eyes closed. Don't tell me. Just say yes. Speak or hold your peace. I'm scared. We got a time to cut. Oh, it's better and freakier than I remembered. Okay. Yeah, I guess. At least like a little, right? Like the tiniest bit, like tiniest. Did you miss Mimi? There's only like one extra day, because sometimes I'm off 2 days in a row. I guess it's like the knowing that I'm gone and I couldn't be there, even if I wanted to be. Maybe it's like that, maybe. You're also not in Discord much. That's true, I said I would be and then I wasn't. I don't think I've ever done this one. You hang out on Discord on days off? That is true. I do usually do that. That's me screaming. I like the toggle too. It's silly. Do not yoink. No yoink. Oh yeah, I feel like you guys never get to see. There's a dormy. I'm sitting on that dormy during the whole stream. Look at that guy. He's been flattened. He's been flattened. Opposite of soupy? Wait, yeah, kind of actually. Now that I think about it. Kind of. Kind of. I'm sleepy. Salad me. Salad me. I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy and I'm so hungry. I'm so sleepy and I'm so hungry. Mimi hitting me with 3-piece combo. Don't call me off Kai in VExpo. I better see you because you weren't even at. You were out with Shipley and then you didn't come meet me. What the heck? I think I'm going to sleep. I think I'm going to sleep and also eat. I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry and very tired, and I'm happy that we got to yap for a while. I want to yap longer, but I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. We're gonna raid Sana. That's my wife that I hung out with yesterday. I want food. I want food. I want food. That's my wife. Yeah, you can go talk to my wife. I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. I miss you guys so much. I miss you guys so much. Otsu! I'm so happy I'm back. Bye bye. If I eat yummy food, I'll send a picture. I'll try to send a photo if I eat something yummy. Try to send a picture. Yeah. Yeah. Bye bye. Freaking love dormies. I'm gonna go eat and sleep. Maybe. Probably eat and try not to sleep. Sleep at normal time. Hopefully. I don't know. Anyways, bye bye. Otu.